Someday, in the not-so-distant future, it happens. The moment you realize you're ready for anything. Get a degree in emergency management from Jacksonville State University and be ready for where you're going.
This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday the 26th. I'm James Spann. A raw, cold, damp day today. Let's get in there and take a look. This is the water vapor satellite view, and you can see the deal. Big trough forming over the east. Down here in the southern periphery of that, the subtropical jet stream pushing moisture across the deep south. That is a problematic combination, but so far, so good. As of the time I'm doing this update, that's the radar. That was at 5:02 this morning. A large mass of rain south of U.S. 278, south of a line from Hamilton to Cullman to Gadsden. And temperatures so far have been mostly above freezing. On the northern periphery of that, we've had a few reports of a few snowflakes and ice pellets as expected, but so far no issues related to that. And again, there's a look at the numbers at the official reporting stations, and they're all above freezing as that was falling. 35 at Haleyville, 36 at Cullman. Had a few reports in between. Bremen had a report of 32, but generally speaking, the roads are just wet. And that rain will be moving out later this morning. But, ooh, goodness, it is really cold up north. Sub-zero temperatures over much of the Great Plains. They just can't buy a warm day up there. But thankfully, this cold air shot will not last long. Like we've talked about, these late-season cold snaps tend to come and go pretty quickly. There's a watch warning map up north, a blizzard warning for parts of Minnesota. And down here, Alabama is highlighted with a fire weather watch. And that's for the very dry air coming in here tonight and tomorrow, and the potential wildfire fire danger with that. This is the rain for the next 5 days through Monday morning at 7 o'clock. Amounts of about 1/2 inch here, heavier totals west of here. And the next rain event will be just beyond this period during the day Monday, it looks like. Let's take a look. This is the GFS, the 06C run, valid at noon today. This is at 500 millibars, ridging out west, troughing over the east. Down below that, cold air advection today. Have a hard time getting out of the upper 30s. We'll just probably sit there all day. Now, if the sun can break out, we might see low 40s this afternoon. And, you know, there could be some clearing by late afternoon, but the better chance of that probably north of here. I'd say from Birmingham south, it'll be cloudy, breezy, just raw, damp, and cold. Tomorrow will be sunny. We start the day down there around 20. In fact, the model's coming in colder. The GFS is now printing a low of 18. Here's the Buffkit temperature analysis. You can see the spike tomorrow morning. Notice the warm-up, though. We rebound nicely. We warm up through Sunday, and then we turn colder again. In fact, some of the guidance has us back around 20 by Wednesday morning of next week. So it's the old roller coaster. This is Friday. Now, Friday morning's going to be cold. We'll be in the 20s to start the day, but we start to warm up pretty nicely Friday afternoon. Thursday, the high will be around 50. Friday, we're expecting mid to upper 50s. That's below average, but moving in the right direction. In a warm, you see the surface low over Oklahoma. There should be a warm front extending from that, and that might bring some clouds by Friday night. Could be a sprinkle somewhere, maybe Friday night or Saturday morning, but don't think it amounts to much. There's a look at Saturday. And again, there will be some moisture, and there could be a sprinkle somewhere Saturday, but I think most of the day will be dry. The weather noticeably warmer, mid to upper 60s. The GFS printing a high of 67. Sunday looks dry during the day. How about 72? That sounds pretty good. Rain off to the west. And there could be maybe some showers moving in here Sunday night, but it looks like the next good rain day will be Monday. You can see the energy coming in from the west. Down below that, there's a surface low over northeastern Tennessee with a trailing front and the batch of showers and storms. Doesn't look like a severe weather threat at this point, although there could be a thunderstorm involved in that. Tuesday of next week, we go cooler again. The GFS printing a high of 55. I would not be shocked if it's colder than that. We might see a high in the 40s on Tuesday, but the day looks dry. And a week from today, Wednesday would be cool and dry. Highs in the low 50s, lows in the low 30s. Here's a look at the temperature projection from the European next week. This is valid Tuesday morning. And boy, that is really, really cold air for early March. I mean, those temperatures are like 30 below average, but it looks like the core of that will stay a little north of us. Thank goodness. Go out there a few more days. March 9th, that looks like a potential rain event with some snow maybe north of here for parts of Kentucky and northwest Tennessee. And the end of the forecast on March 13th, got a big upper low around Los Angeles. And down below, if that's right, that would be very mild here across much of the nation as the cold air is finally scoured out except for the northeastern states. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can, catch us on ABC 3340 News this evening on the live stream of the television side at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.